Hi guys, welcome back to our video again. So in this video, we are sharing with everyone how to utilize the second link, which is the Tuas border. So you can see now there's a lot of traffic building up. We are a little bit late. We should came earlier. Our miscalculation of time, so we dilly-dally a bit, and then so right now we only managed to come at 5:11. So this is the off hours time from the Malaysian workers. They are heading back. I mean, starting from 5 p.m. all the way to 6, 7, somewhere there. Depends on when they end work. Hopefully, it will not be too congested. So right now we are here. We just follow the motorcycle lane. As usual, there's a lot of signage here in the Singapore side. So we keep to the left lane where the motorcycle lane is. And then it has been a while since we come here. Personally, don't usually use the Tuas Link because it's further away. But of course, there are various benefits using the Tuas Lane. Usually, it's less congested. If you're riding some big ass adventure bike, basically you will utilize here a lot because the lane is wider. Okay, so we see some build up. Okay, all we need to do is just follow through. I mean, the moving pace is quite alright, so it's not that bad. So if we could have come earlier, probably this whole place will be empty. It's a straight drive through. And if it's on the peak traffic like this, basically you're just breathing in a lot of carbon monoxide. Because although bike capacity is small, emission is smaller, but I guess at the end of the day, there's so many bikes here, no different. Okay, as you can see, the lane here are wider as compared to the one in Causeway. So if you are curious how to use the Causeway link, basically we already did one on the pre-COVID season. You can check out on the top right-hand corner link, and you should be able to check out the process. So same thing, just slot in your passport in the scanner, and then wait for the green light to remove your passport, and then wait for the gantry to open. Wow, the radiator is blowing like crazy, and then just wait for the scanning. Don't roll your finger, that's what it says. Okay, so the gantry is open. We are good to go. So right now we will exit here. Whoa. Okay, so as you can see, the space here are much larger as compared to the Causeway link. I think lesser bumps also. Okay, so now we are through the Singapore border. Wow, you can see such a beautiful bridge scenery here. Okay, and traffic is pretty heavy for cars and lorries. Okay, just be careful. And here we go. So this is a longer route if you compare to the Johor one. Basically once you cross the border, I don't know how long is this, but let's track here to see. Now it's 22 km. How long is this journey to the next one? Because I remember here actually at night especially, there will be a lot of bigger bikes. They will come here to clear carbon basically. That means ride on the higher speed. Just now you can see there's an example there. I still can hear his exhaust note from here because it's a Malaysian bike of course. I mean, if you're a Singapore bike, I don't think you can do that. Okay, but right, the speed limit here is 90 km per hour. But of course, there are very minimal regulators here to ensure you follow through. That's why we have this kind of behavior as a norm here. No right or wrong. Basically, it's just ride safe lah. So now it's about 3 kilometers in to this stretch. And let's resume back to the center lane. I only utilize the Tuas Link, I think, less than 5 times. I will try to slow down here because I might miss out a few things. Okay, or maybe it's good because I can show you the common mistakes that a rider will do. So we saw the sign in front ahead, so we need to look for the motorcycle lane, which is the one in the center. As you can see here, same thing is motosikal in Melayu. So we just follow, say go straight. Let's see, I think it's this lane. Yeah, let's see. So you need to keep left and follow. And this is my bike. Okay, it's not. So we just go straight. So we basically miss the left turn. And then all this my bike. I think there's a manual one somewhere here, I guess. Okay. So I guess every green one is manual. Turn off the engine. Hello. And you need to remove your helmet because we are wearing a full face. So wear back the helmet and let the officer basically stamp your passport. Thank you. Okay, check the stamp. Not bad, 13 minutes and we are through. So now you are at Malaysia. And this one directly links to the highway, if I'm not wrong. So once you exit out, you basically is at the toll. So motorbike keep left because motorbike don't need to pay toll. So just follow this small lane. And then I think straight away you will enter to the expressway. And you can go to where you want to go. But it's always SOP that whenever you cross the Malaysia border, your fuel will be under reserve. I don't know why, there's some magic there. So definitely we will have to refuel. Okay, you can refuel at here, which is the opposite side. Or you can do it in the next R&R, which is 1 kilometer away. So we will try to navigate and see how to go there. So we want to go the Petron. Okay, so it's a detour. So we need to exit from the left, which is the exit 313. And then we keep left. I guess it's just a U-turn or some sort. Okay, so we just keep left to 177. So it really depends on your personal preference where you wish, or whichever is more convenient to you if you are entering Malaysia. But if I'm riding this super Tenere with the side pannier, definitely I will use here because the lane is bigger. So we tried using this in Causeway. Basically, we will scratch the side if the lane one is not open, which is the wider lane. And here it doesn't have the issue because all the lanes are very wide. Okay, so we need to enter the forest city, which is on the left side here. I hope we are not turning to the wrong. So we took the wrong exit. It's supposed to be the next one. Okay, but definitely you will be able to GPS your way through. So now we are back here. And then I think we should make a U-turn earlier, but we didn't. That's a mistake that we found out later on. So this is the illegal U-turn I'm talking about. We should have crossed through here. So right now we are heading to E3. So E3 is the second exit. So this is the first exit. We are using the second one, which is further up. E3, which is here. Then we are merging back with the car. So just slow down. So all we need to do now is to go straight. That's what we need to do. And you see E3 is going to Tuas. So we continue straight towards Tuas as the sign shows us. You see all the outgrowth has already come out from the side of the road. Okay, so now I think we are back in the main highway. And that's where we came out just now. Yep, we are now right back on track. So we enter this R&R, which is the fuel kiosk or the petrol kiosk that is nearer to the checkpoint. Pump 20, 20. So you need to put a deposit before they open up the pump because they are afraid that you pump and then you run, which I think happened quite a few times here. I mean, it's a norm. So now we are here to collect the change. Okay, thank you. So now let's head back to Singapore. Because we have already done the hard part just now, doing all the U-turn and then get lost in Forest City. So this is the easy part where you can just head back to the expressway, or straight back to Singapore without any hassles. So we just enter the expressway now. Just take note of the merging traffic. And then same thing, because it's a toll, but it's free toll, so we just keep left into this small route. Okay. So once we're out here, just take note of the merging traffic. And then same thing, we will head to the motorcycle lane. Okay, and then we will follow to the left. Okay, same thing, we will go through straight because this is the auto lane, which is the My Bike application. So once we are here, just look for the one without My Bike M Bike. You can basically utilize that. So same thing, you have to remove your helmet. Okay, so that's the downside of wearing a full face. It will be easy. So we forget we need to scan the fingerprint. So if you're wearing a modular helmet that you can flip up, it will be much easier. Thank you. So let's go. I hope that heading back will not have a lot of traffic. It shouldn't be at this timing. So we just follow through. And then we are back to the bridging area, which is about 3 kilometers just now based on my estimate. And interesting, just now was 90, but here was 110. So is it because different section has different speed limit? I guess probably. Oh, yeah, right. So here is 90 again. Okay, so now we are back on the Singapore side. So what we need to look out for is where is the motorbike lane, which is in the middle lane, but slight towards the left side. So, okay, another roadblock with this super huge MPV. So we keep left, following the bike lane. Okay, same thing here. We go to the station where there's green light. So same thing, just insert your passport into the machine, and then we just wait for the gantry to open up so we can do the fingerprint. Okay, so we will scan our fingerprint, and then just wait for the gantry to open. Okay, here we go. Look out for traffic. And then here we will enter this area where we have to remove our helmet and then go for the sort of like a check. So now currently we are up from the checkpoint, and then this is where we will just resume, and we are back in Singapore. Pretty easy, and thank you guys for watching this video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.